What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 3 Reload. I'm gonna come up here, talk to Matatsu, keep boosting this social rank as fast we can.
That's right.
And our relationship will grow stronger soon.
It is morning. I request that you wake up.
Oh. Thank you.
Successfully awakened. Mission complete. It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time. That is the phrase posted on the wall.
Thanks, Dad.
So I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
My dad has that same thought process.
Girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you
The
help?
girl disappeared. Okay. She might have gone on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aigis.
Huh?
See, I kind of like how they modeled her shoulders. And the whole no feet thing is funny.
When did you...
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
The problem? Well, it's...
They give her one of the rooms on the girls' floors.
For one. Look, don't just stand there. Tell her.
You can stay here, I guess.
Oh, come on. You know she's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I think we get to see the inside of her room. It's kind of like a
Tired.
big charging port. But no, it kind of look at her arm. You can kind of see it from this angle. I think you got a better shot of it a second ago. But it kind of looks like a wire, kind of like a spring or something that would be used to articulate the joint. You know, you'll see it in like older toys or something like that. It's a really cool just bit of her design. I like the gold accents and everything. Kind of gives her almost like a clockwork kind of look, even without being clockwork. I really like Aigis' design. Just really cool.
All right, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Well, that vacation didn't last long. I'm thinking after we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? Hopefully things will be quiet. Well, yeah, but regular people don't even know about the dark hour to begin with. That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a huge problem if they did, but it just kind of sucks, you know? Exam results are up. Exam results are up. Oh, look at that. I'm a genius. That's right, everyone. I'm the best. And classes have ended for today. Okay, not ready to boost with Odagiri. And we can boost with Tomichica, so that'll probably be where we're gonna go. Still though, that summer vacation lasted a really short amount of time. I figured it'd be a little longer. Subaru. Okay, guess I gotta go see her at the dorm. That's fine. We'll go talk to Tomichica. Figure out what stupid problem he's got today.
Thanks. Hey, man. Sorry to make you come here. Damn it.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah.
Did you realize that you're an idiot?
Dude, it's bad. I don't know what to do. The school found out about Emiri and me. It blew up and became this huge thing. And now she's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What do I do?
You should go with her.
Yeah, man, that's what I thought. Except I feel like she's totally avoiding me. It's like all of a sudden she won't answer my calls or reply to my texts. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan, and I'm gonna need your help.
I was not on board with this from the very beginning, you idiot.
I'll see you soon. Thanks for hearing me out.
You dumb piece of shit. Buddy!
Welcome back.
The cat decided, ooh, I went up on the desk. No, buddy, you know you're not allowed on the desk.
Excuse me.
So that apathy syndrome, looks like there's no end of them, yada yada yada. Limited dark hour, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Excellent.
Work, gift from the chairman, a whole bunch of power incenses, mega master bands. Okay, what is that? All stats +3. That's not bad. You know what? I'm going to give that to the pro tag, seeing that we're getting +30 SP from our shoes. Might as well throw on that master band there, because that gives us a little bit of a better. I don't know. It just gives us a lot of stuff. So she's got her own specific equipment. Doesn't look like I have anything that gives her evasion against electric. Here, take the life sash, get more HP because her skills are all physical based. As far as party members go, okay, I can't mess with my party outside Tartarus for some reason. It's been a while. I told you it's about time for me to pay up, so meet me in front of. Not at this very second, but we will go and see him. What is going on, little guy? You know you're not supposed to be up on my desk while I'm playing games. Yeah, it's because you can't be trusted. Yeah. Because you're kind of obnoxious. I mean, you're very fluffy, and I love you for that, but you're very obnoxious. Yeah. Oh, I love this cat. He's such a good boy. Did I mention he's obnoxious? Because he's obnoxious. See, you're... Just lie down. If you just lie down and sit here and I'll pet you. You little butthead.
Got some new things in
No, don't lean against my microphone. Don't get, it's already got enough hair on it. Oh my god, this little guy. Good boy. Ooh, does she want the HP? I think she wants the HP.
It's all yours.
Zanbato and the Assassin's Blade. Nah, Junpei, it's pure damage. And neither of these are as good as the Jack Knuckles that he currently has. A Gabu or a Malice Mary. Ooh, does poison.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
And Aegis. Ooh, boosted crit rates. I think crit rate for her is probably the best pick. Seeing that she's probably not going to hit weaknesses as often, so having her focus on doing something with crit rate words. Give her that for strength and footwear for Aegis.
Everything left.
Focus on defense. I'm spending a lot of cash, but I'm gonna get a lot of that back once we hit up Tartarus again. I don't think, because we're not hitting up Tartarus tonight because we're gonna go hang out with Akihiko, so I guess we'll hit up Tartarus tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. All right. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
It's so nice playing games with a fuzzy little kitty here.
Oh, future battles, huh?
Stop biting me.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got. Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got
Ah. Okay. You're getting kicked off the desk. He decided to take a swat at the microphone. He had to get kicked off the desk.
Well, go on then. It'll only take a second.
I hope everything still sounds fine.
Maybe you want to call an ambulance instead.
If anything, I think he actually turned my mic down.
Would do wonders for your rep.
Nope, that cranked way up.
Each other's strength.
I am so sorry if the mic volume is weird right now.
Your ass 'cause you're
I think I got it.
And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too? So, you want to go first or what?
Get back.
Are you shitting me? Get back here!
Nobody runs away from us.
We essentially got him with the old, look over there.
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader.
Oh my gosh, you little
That's
thing.
exactly like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me.
He will not stay off my desk.
Or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one. It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruits, snacks, and beverages. Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later. Yeah, my foster parents that adopted me. I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But it sounds like they're doing well. I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands? And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either. Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Oh my, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking.
Dude, those mangoes look good.
About you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. These sure look good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sanada-senpai.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, Kirija senpai.
Really good.
What's that?
Going for that one, huh? You can tell.
For royalty.
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy. I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now. I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting. Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow. The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof, just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad. I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone. Tell that to my parents. I really gotta repay you in particular, though, or we'll never be squared away. All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night.
Something is, it's a letter of some sort, and some sort of handcrafted object. Looks like a gold medal made out of cardboard.
Is there something there? This is... No, this is mine. You won't understand what it means, but it's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from?
Natural talent.
Oh, I see. You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner? Bonds with others, huh? That might be something I'm missing. Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way. Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
Oh, cool. My cat has claimed my desk for his own. Stop gripping my hand. I know. I said you can stay here, you little...
Hell yeah!
Summer break. Oh, summer break now starts. Okay. It's weird that you had a small break after finals and then more classes and then break, but it's, I guess, different schooling system. So blah blah blah. So again, it's going through the things that you have to, the different social stats that you have to go after the different girls. I think you have to have level 5 academics for Mitsuru, 5 charm for Yukari, and 5 courage for Fuka. Please take your seat. Solve. It's Kaugla, or Salve rather. Your teacher has suddenly fallen ill, so I'll be filling in today. I'm like looking over my shoulder going, is my mic too loud? Sick on the last day before summer vacation. It just shows you why you have to take good care of your health. Anyway, I'll be giving you a crash course on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on, among other things, generating wealth. Oh, like the sound of that, do ya? Of course, who among you would turn down free money? The human nature to want what one lacks, there's no escaping it. So, despite the lesson imparted to us by King Midas, humans have long sought a way to create precious metals for themselves. However, the alchemists of old were not so arrogant as to believe they could create gold by touching anything they pleased. Rather, they sought a process that allowed them to convert cheaper metals such as iron or copper into more lucrative ones. You know, really, because copper is pretty expensive now. This goal is the pinnacle of alchemy, given form, the Philosopher's Stone. Regardless of their incentive or their success, there's no denying that alchemists have made significant impacts in world history. The roots of alchemy originates in Hellenistic, hopefully that's correct, Egypt, with the city of Alexandria at its center. As the Western Roman Empire fell, alchemy thrived in Arabia. Many of the Arabic, Jesus Christ, alchemical texts written at the time have survived to this day. The earliest English translations of these texts brought the practice to medieval Europe, where alchemists gained both power and infamy. Also of note, there is a fascinating branch of Chinese alchemy called Weidong, or Weidong, I'm not sure. These practices sought a working formula for an elixir of immortality rather than a recipe for gold. At any rate, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to form the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn allow alchemists to generate gold. Alchemists endlessly toiled in their research using all sorts of equipment and experimental approaches. There are some who argue that if not for alchemists' trial and error, modern chemistry would not exist as we know it today. Unfortunately, there's no definitive proof that a Philosopher's Stone was ever successfully created. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of human history. Moving on, alchemy has also been very influential in the field of psychology. Carl Jung, among others, recognized a kinship between alchemists and psychologists. Jung believed that psychiatry could refine a mind to a stronger, healthier state, not unlike how the Philosopher's Stone was said to affect metals. Oh my god, you're now just feeling sleepy?
As such.
Which is why I think it's a shame that mainstream society has given up on alchemy. Young adults ought to strive for unusual. Stop doing that, cats. It offers the best chance to lead exciting lives. And after all, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science may as well be alchemy or magic. If you work hard enough, you may very well discover your own form of magic. Well, that's it for now. Enjoy your summer, everyone. Force myself to stay awake. Give me academics. You're already being scratched. You don't need to swat at the microphone, too. Can't get everything you want just because you're cute.
Hey, you have a minute? It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Myoho Cup, right? Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field. There's this guy named Hayase. Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year. Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now. Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing!
Okay, marks the end of first term, and I can now finally befriend Yukari. Yeah. Can I walk home? No thanks. Maybe next time. Just not in the mood. Yeah, well, okay. Yep, our charm needs to be high, be as high as it can be. No, you little... Stop it. I think he sees the lights on my microphone and goes, ooh, I'd like to play with that. Even though the answer is no, you can't play with that. Let's talk to Fuko. Yuko. God damn it, I suck at names.
Thank you.
We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too? Yeah! Good! Spirit! You can do it. I know you can. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear. Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong.
I know that feeling.
So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders? Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team.
I love you too, little guy.
They'll train so hard, too. He'll be fine, right? After all.
Sorry, I keep talking to my cat, but he keeps looking at me for attention. He's such a cute little guy. I love him. Keep saying little guy, even though he's just a giant cat. Both my cats are that way. They're both just huge. It doesn't change how cute they are. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna baby talk to you even though people are listening. Who's that good kitty?
Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
Oh, who likes getting scratched behind his ears? He's right, Buddy does. Yes, his name is Buddy, if anybody's wondering. So like my other cat's name is BK because we called him Baby Kitty when we first got him, and that abbreviation just stuck.
Your pills.
No, you little butthead.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's...
I think he's finally decided, you know what, screw it. You won't let me up on the desk, I'm going to walk over there. If he just stops swatting at the microphone, because there's pretty lights on it.
How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back. You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit. Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that? I already told you. I'm done with them.
You know, I keep seeing that guy with the gun in the front, in his front waist, and it just makes it just. I look at it and go, "Oh my god!" Just because read so many posts and seen the videos of people just shooting their dick off by doing that. Do not put your gun in your front waist. I've seen people shoot themselves in the ass. One of my favorites was I saw a guy shoot himself between the ass cheeks because he didn't have a holster, so he put his gun in his back waistline, and literally he put it straight down, and the bullet went right down his crack. So he had like powder burns and shit, but didn't actually shoot himself. But just get a holster. Don't put your gun in your pants. I'm surprised in Japan you can walk around with a big ass revolver and not get caught, but it's a Persona game. Just let it go. I know. Oh shit. I'll try not to bother you, so please don't mind me. I wouldn't mind you, kid. You're cool. Okay, so is he... No, he is not part of the party. Didn't think he was, but... I think anything else we really want to do tonight? Oh, we can go see the man in the suit. Hey. Some unfortunate news regarding your investment. So potential, require an additional 10,000 yen. Yeah, sure. You've just been taking my money, you piece of garbage. I remember his whole social link is essentially just kind of, it takes money from you, and he's like, you know what? Let's see. I'll teach you how to be like me and scam people. Let's take on rare enemies. That's the one I like because it gives me better chance of fighting stronger shadows, which gives us better leveling opportunity. Back to the dormitory. Let's talk to Fuka and let's head to the tower.
Oh, hi.
Oh, look, she's running Windows, the proper operating system.
Yes.
People I have a friend who's just big into Mac, and I'm like, you fucking asshole, I hate you. Because I still remember my basic IT classes.
As of today, I will be joining operations to explore Tartarus.
We'd learn Mac. And I think my first thing I said about Mac was, okay, step one, you take it, you throw it in the garbage, and get a Windows computer. And everyone around me went, yup. It's a pain in the ass. It's not as commonly used, but it's a whole new file system. You got to learn the new file, what the new file system's called. You got to learn. It's just obnoxious. Is how I would phrase it. And I don't like the UI on Mac computers, but that's me. Sorry, what were we talking about?
I have also been equipped with a number of combat functions, in addition to the ability to summon a persona. I will provide more details later, but suffice to say, you won't want to miss it.
Looking forward to it. Oh, I should have asked if she could transform.
Prepare to have your mind blown, as they say. Our current
Looks like she's
objective
floating.
is the elimination of the large shadows that appear during a full moon. In order to accomplish this, it will be crucial to gather combat data in Tartarus. Please make efficient use of my facilities so that we may achieve our goal.
Okay, she does have orgy emote, whatever. Okay, so it's connected to her theurgy. Okay, that makes sense. Once Orgia mode is activated, Aegis will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. Her attack and defense will significantly increase. Keep in mind that Orgia mode ends, Aegis will overheat, rendering her immobile for the next turn. Okay, so it's pretty simple. It's similar to the original. It's just now connected to her theurgy instead of she just has it. Hierophant increases level. Okay. Okay. Those aren't bad bonuses.
if I may say so.
While awaiting your arrival, since shifting Tartarus, a number of strange doors have appeared there. Interesting. Choosing risk over comfort, blah, blah, blah. So they're challenge rooms, essentially. Neat. Okay, so party-wise, we're going to dump the 28s, bring in Junpei and Aegis, just because that's how I like to assemble my party, is pretty much lowest levels, get the go to the front line so we can work on leveling. Take a look at my new sword. Zambato is not as cool as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting something more like the guy from Rurouni Kenshin. You got him with his little hand puppets, and Aegis with her hand machine guns, which are super cool.
It looked...
Blah, 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 blah. I like how flappy it is.
Very intriguing.
Must be an enormous amount of energy, move a structure, such low physical level, yada 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 yada.
Powerful enemies.
Oh, cool. I was wondering what the next area would look like, so it's kind of mechanical looking. God damn it. How they make Tartarus cooler.
Please be careful, everyone.
Developers did such a good job with this game.
That one looks like that. Let me show you what I got.
Okay, go here, boom, Zio. I know your weakness because I have a weird memory. I'm already cat hair now.
Sonata-senpai's been knocked out! Are you okay? Sonata-senpai's back in the fight!
I don't know what I'm waiting for. You know the drill with how Tartarus works by now. I'll make a cut. We'll pick up when something cool happens, and yeah.
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. Preparing to eliminate all hostile targets. Palladium, activate!
Great! What? Leader! I've been waiting for you. Marvelous. Marvelous. We look. Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
Well, that's an interesting look. No matter how strong the enemy is, always yada 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 blah blah blah. Sylphid Aura. This one, support skill automatically raises defense beginning of combat. Oh, really? Okay, so it lasts between floors but doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we picked that one up a while ago. But I want to keep her SP mostly for scanning. That's why I don't use the jamming skill that often, is because I really don't need it, because I'd rather get into fights because I get experience. Okay, well, you can analyze, but we'll just start off with Jack Brothers, try and knock them down. Cough over there for a second. And mostly knocked down.
Ready whenever.
No, Junpei, you're up. Hit him with the old hack and blast.
Taste some.
Didn't get what I wanted. I will say, I like Aegis's, her Orgia mode. I like the animation and everything a lot more than I did in the first game. Or in the original.
It's over.
Looks way cooler. Okay, that's fine. Aegis hit everyone with an arrow rain.
2 enemies remaining. Target destroyed. That's it, I guess.
Mine give me a scan. Weak to ice.
Nice one, Vader.
Let's do it.
I keep saying it. I really like the addition of having that active scan with Fuka, because I believe you could do that in the original. You could ask her to scan the enemies, but I think it's a much cooler concept of doing it this way, where you ask her to scan, and it just does it immediately, but but you have a limited pool of SP for her. What, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step? I mean, that's a pretty basic expression. But yeah, like I was saying, I really like the concept of what they've done with her scanning ability. It feels a lot more active, because I mean, really the only way that the scanning ability in the old one worked was if you spent like I think 3 turns in battle, which usually you're trying to end them a lot quicker than that. Okay, these central tiles are a little obnoxious because you'd think you can, oh okay, I'll just run under the stairs. No. So just kind of reading the layout of the floor is a little different, a little difficult in this new area.
Not bad.
Oh, oops. No, I want to put my Electro shoes back on because I want the SP. Low physical evasion. Yeah, you know what? There you go, Akihiko. Okay, I'm gonna head back down, mess with the party layout, so Yukari and Mitsuru can get some experience, and we'll pick up at the next border floor.
Yes, precisely.
This is... Uh-huh.
All right, let's do this.
I got hit. Sonata Senpai, you're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health!
I've got
Eureka Senpai's been poisoned! Can someone fix it? How about Chris? Pull the trigger. I won't lose. The strong one. Be on your guard.
What to do?
That's it. Enemy down.
Something else. I'll go with.
You hit a weakness. Eureka Senpai.
I'll take
That
care of
was a
this.
beautiful dodge.
I'll do this.
Fears cut deep within the gun wounds. You can put your fate, destiny to the tomb. Hardest thing to do is change.
The time is right.
Now to who you wanna be soon. First enemy society ready. Whoever make it out may be ready for the battle. It's peerless. You better be ready. Not only winning, but to lose. You know it brings experiences for a bigger win later. Persevere for the greater good. Maybe annihilator. Taking your
That helps.
Who we up against? Vicious and brutal. Moment of truth. There ain't no truth.
That's an enemy down!
Go with. You're so
You hit a weakness! Kirito-senpai's been poisoned! Can someone fix it? Data mode does it! No shadows detected! Okay. That's... What? If I may say so. Marvelous. Very well, then. Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Very well, then. Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
Yeah. And you suppose shadows for some reason keep trying to stop you. This reading, 10 floors, there's a border floor. It's coming in much sooner than it seems. Let's keep at it. Actually, yeah, that does seem really soon. There's a border floor and 10 floors. Although the passage showing up that they were talking about is within 10 floors. So
all right, let's do this.
The one with the eyes is creepy.
Stop getting in our way! Oh, sorry.
Alright, well, I keep getting my theurgy showing up, so I might as well keep using it. Goofy but effective. I love the Jack Frost and Pyro Jack little sock puppets that Akihiko has. It's so fucking adorable.
One step at a time.
Let's try group shock.
I knocked an enemy down. Sorry. I don't.
These not the same thing? Oh, I guess not. Huh. This ends with a kick.
Electricity's useless here. I have to do that in mind.
Yeah, I don't get how these guys work.
Sorry. I don't have it in me to spin right now.
He's still shocked, which is fine.
I've got
Hit that one like that. Sonic Punch. Fine, we're still in it. That works. Pass it off to Akihiko. Let him electrocute the other one. Let's get the all-out attack. And now it's just a big creepy head. Should... Oh. Oh, right. He would have been standing after the all-out attack. For some reason, I thought he was still knocked down.
That's how it's done.
And with the acquisition of the Vibrant Feather, you can now fuse Mothman. Ooh, cool. You ever wondered how the scale-shaped shadows stand upright? The balance types, I imagine they'd struggle with standing upright and moving around. Do you suppose there's a reason they look the way they do? Moreover, I'm actually quite tempted to tip them over. Apologies, I digress. Let's move along. Tsuru just wants to tip him like a cow. He's at 31, although I'll keep him in the party for now. He's still got some SP.
That chest doesn't look...
Take that. Slugger's jacket. I'm gonna guess that's gonna give a... Oh, 40 HP. Interesting. It's only for Junpei, apparently. Okay. We can move up to the next floor, and we'll keep exploring. So I'm going to stand up real quick and go make some food, or start making some food. I'm going to boil some water, make some pasta. I am starving. In the meantime, head to the entrance, view some personas, and keep on keeping on, guys. So, yeah.
Here are my requests.
Quests have I completed?
I will await
Oh.
a report of success.
Okay, he wants Mothman with an Agilo.
Very well.
Okay. yeah, like I was saying, I'll pick back up the next border floor or at the passage. I'll do commentary for that. I didn't do commentary for the door, so I guess I should, you know, make up for that.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful!
God, what is with these just weird back shots of these, some of these enemies? Oh, there's not a teleporter on this floor. There was one on the floor before.
All right, let's do this.
I don't know why, as soon as I was
Time for a fight.
mentioning how some of these models look odd from behind, my brain immediately went, oh yeah, hey AJ, you remember the goofy looking back sprites on the goofy looking back sprites on some of the Pokemon in the early gens? I don't know why I immediately went to that, but I did. Like, I wasn't even thinking of one specifically, it just kind of popped into my brain. Going bonk, 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 bonk. And that one is still in the fight. Okay. It's gonna become physically more powerful. Bit of a lightning spike. Also not the weakness.
Hurry, now's the time. I don't have an enemy right now.
I'll go with.
Shall I move to strike?
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
I'll hit them where it hurts. And disarray!
Okay. And it's just gonna keep buffing itself, apparently.
What about does it? No.
Fine, keep buffing yourself. I'll just beat the crap out of you.
Nice.
Directions were on point. Managed to keep cool against a tough opponent. You bet I did. Alright, Hotshot. I see we're in good hands. Alright, move on. Stay sharp. Anything interesting up here? Big ol' negative.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Yes, okay, just a bomb of life. I was going Soma or something like that. Instead, it was a little more boring. And another fight. Okay.
Just stay calm.
Okay, the next floor is a border floor. Thought we were gonna fight one of those, I don't know what they call it, the passage.
I think I can use it now.
Okay, neither weak to fire.
Shall I move to strike?
It's good to know.
I'll show you.
Let's see, ice weaknesses. No. Creating an electric, or creating a barrier. Okay. We'll trigger it just to see what we're facing.
Seem to have any effect. What next? I won't lose. Hey, don't dodge it.
Great. Okay. Just gonna bump crit rates. Okay, this is really obnoxious. And keep putting up that magic reflector.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Now's the time.
Can we hit something? Please? Alright, didn't hit a weakness.
Do this.
Excuse me. That, so everybody should get an attack and defense buff. Oh, plus accuracy and evasion. Let's go with this. Whack. Oh, great, I got critted. That's what you want.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Just trying to figure out what these things are. If they have any.
Much obliged.
Everybody some health back.
Flashing won't work. Don't bother with sword.
Never mind. What's my current persona? Yeah, Mithras is the only one who absorbs.
Oh, sorry. I don't have it in me skin right now.
I'll just hit him with that. He'll reflect it back, but I'll block it.
Shall I move to strike?
Oh, sorry. I don't
hit them
have
where
it
it
in me
hurts.
to skin.
Dependent partner is really bugging me.
Go for it.
Drop eerie sound, see if I can distress anybody. Got one of them.
Like a bug. You dodged the attack. Nice one.
Damn it.
Sorry. I don't have it in me to scan right now. All right. Here I go. And with this, you're finished. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it can it'll just block those attacks. Let's see, how are you against light skills? Gonna be honest, I'm not super surprised. And two of us are weak to that. Fantastic.
One more.
Alright, well, we got a weakness at least. Or we got a status effect. It's not one that we can do much with, but it'll at least do something to him.
Flashing won't work.
Okay, he's blocking physical. And you know what, right now, Yukari, I'm gonna use you as the healer.
What to do?
Fine, let's bust out my strongest attacker.
Persona.
Go after you.
What's the plan here?
And might as well just go with piling on the magic damage on this guy. Until he does that. It's fine. Keep getting all that restored. Drop a media. Get everyone back into it.
I'll go with.
going after that guy. Just keep trying to do as much damage as we can. Okay, no weaknesses.
Hit them where it hurts. Shall I move to strike? Go for it! Take the leg up!
See if we can get... Oh. I guess that deflects. I actually didn't know that.
Yurijo Senpai's distressed! Enemy eliminated!
Okay, one of them down. Keep using Yukari to heal. And that means we go back to magic.
Last one!
I'll hit them where it hurts.
How about crit?
Take some of your, can't think of the word. I'll take some of your SP away from you. Yeah,
Batted you were weak to it, but it was worth a shot.
Pull the trigger.
Just keep healing Yukari.
Much obliged.
I'll bust out the Jack Brothers. Try and get a knockdown. Sadly, no knockdown, as I'm eating, excuse me.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
You'll regret that. I'll take care of this.
And didn't think that would get me a knockdown. It was worth a shot, though.
Let's end this! Just one more! Take that! Yes! Thank goodness! Now it's time.
These are some of my least favorite kinds of, some of my least favorite boss fights in Persona, where it's literally just
out damage the opponent. I mean, this one did kind of have a gimmick where the other guy was blocked magic while this guy blocks physical, but really, it's not that. There's not really a gimmick to this fight. It was one of my big problems with the Shido boss fight in Persona 5. I found that one was just... It was just a match to just kind of out-damage him and just keep yourself alive. Some of the final boss fights in this game, I think the same thing about, but, you know, we'll get there when we get there.
Are you okay?
Persona! No mercy!
I mean, it's really just that... I don't know.
Defeated.
This game with its weaknesses and its playing the weaknesses and strengths and everything in this game, I think is just, it's really cool. It just, I feel like in fights like that don't really. Instead of Windbreak, I'll take me, Patra.
I've learned a new skill.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought. It could be better. Let's go with that. Somehow we pulled through. Gatekeepers really are cut above. Doesn't mean ideal to... let's keep going for now.
I see.
I'd say my skills have leveled up since spring.
Oh.
Please hold on a moment. It's one of those doors, but this one isn't shining like the others. It feels different, too. I'll check this door. Shall we look at it? Before we do that, though, I am going to head back down to the main floor. I'm going to make some party changes. So first off, there we go. I'm spending a lot of SP items, but I'm getting them pretty readily in this one, so I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Just want some people who have got some SP so we can actually get into a more serious fight if we have to. Thing over there? Nope. Seems like it won't open. Do you see anything that I'm missing? A major arcana card I have on me is reacting. Door is glowing, but why all of a sudden? Did you do something, leader? The tarot card reacted. Maybe that card acts like a key for this door. Interesting. The door certainly works differently from the others we've seen. I've seen one, but okay. The Monad Passage is a type of Monad door leading to the depths of Tartarus. There is one per section of a block. Each Monad Passage opens in response to a major arcana card. A formidable shadow resides in the innermost area, and beyond it lies a treasure chest holding a valuable item. The entrance to the Monad Passage will remain permanently on the same floor, in the same location, even after the turn of a new day. If you feel outmatched, consider revisiting after training some. Okay. I don't sense any danger in your immediate vicinity. However, there might be a strong enemy further in, just like with the other doors. If you feel like you're in danger, please leave quickly. That's a long flight of stairs down. It leads deeper into the depths of Tartarus compared to the other doors. It's almost like it's luring us all the way in. It's a little disturbing. Hello? Anybody want to dance? Just expecting enemies. Another door. Blah, blah, blah. Please be careful. And again, oh, there we go. I was like, where are the enemies? See a shadow. Looks like we'll have to defeat it to continue on. Seems rather weak for a shadow inside one of these doors. I have a bad feeling. Please be prepared to battle it.
Powerful enemies.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Okay, so are you still weak to fire? No, but it at least does damage. Just gonna bump his magic.
I'm ready. How about this?
What's next?
You know, now that I think about it, I don't know why I decided to go with that move. That was probably not the smartest. Cruel attack first.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Sorry. I don't have an enemy to scan right now. Severe damage.
Careless.
Hitting flat out with almighty damage. Not bad.
The time is right.
I appreciate it.
That was close.
Okay, everyone else got a health bump there. Let's hit him with an assault dive.
Activating. This is my doing.
What to do?
Thank you very much.
We're gonna want to health bump again. That's fine.
Be on your guard.
Go for it.
Just see if slashing. Nope. And another assault dive just because it's damage. Use the protagonist just for healing. It's fine, it's not a weakness. Go back to magic.
What's next?
Summoning. Persona. Engage.
What to do?
Okay, let's see if he's weak to the light or dark skills. Doesn't look like we're gonna find out.
We came prepared.
Thank you very much.
Drop that just to keep everybody healthy. Because we can absorb one of his. We can absorb if he's going to use almighty damage again. That's awesome. I'll watch her fly at him.
I'll go with Persona.
Yeah, it's the last thing I haven't tried. If it was going to hit him, it wouldn't have surprised me if that would have been the thing to take him down.
This isn't good.
Alright, nobody's down, which is good.
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance.
Freeze. And boom, that's a crit.
Enemy's defeated. Good work out there.
Sure, I'll take Garula as a skill card. Good amount of experience. Shadow eliminated. Glad that's over. Trying to catch us off guard. Treasure up ahead. There might be a treasure chest ahead, but I sense an enemy presence there. If you're worn out from battling, don't push yourself too hard. Take some time to recuperate. Again, I'm just bleeding SP. Ice Saber.
Thank you.
GeckoCon jersey. Okay. Gives her a freeze boost. That's not bad. I did like the what was I about to say? I did like the other one, that in fact I got poison on him. That was pretty nice.
Powerful enemy spot.
Hell yeah!
Three enemies. Be careful.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Sorry. I don't have it in me to scan right now.
So he doesn't seem as strong as he used to be.
This will do the trick. I'll show you.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. If we're going to fight 3 enemies, they're probably going to be 3 weaker enemies compared to one really strong enemy.
Great dodge, Jupiter.
What's next? Suck on that! Let's screw that up.
I'm down.
Ow.
This is bad. Down but not out, as they say.
It's alright, I guess. It's alright.
Persona, engage. Multiple system failure.
Alright, it's fine. We landed a crit.
Activating. Palladium.
On another weakness.
I'll show you my power.
And she doesn't have any more,
Give them my strength. No.
That's my train of thought.
she didn't have any more HP, but that'll work. Now time for my theurgy. See if I can get knockdowns on this one. I think I got one of them taken down and a knockdown. That'll work. Hey, come on. Stop hitting my weaknesses.
Done it.
That's not how this is supposed to work.
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Ain't the Ice Master. Never seen that skill. Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Shadow eliminated. The team we fought just now was comprised of shadows, each one with the ability they excelled at. For instance, I excel at eliminating enemies with my firearms. Though you may already be aware of that, at any rate, let us continue onwards.
Oh, hello.
That was quite the trip, but we found the familiar sight beyond the imposing enemy. Seems rather secure. The treasure chest isn't locked.
Saves us some trouble.
Not detecting any danger. Let's see what's in it. Temperance Tarot and a Book of Samek. It seems the Temperance Major Arcana card can now appear during shuffle time.
Next time you do a daily activity, your academics card. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
It's possible the other doors elsewhere react to that card as well.
Well, that was cool. Let's just leave Monad. Really? We didn't open the... thought we opened the chests here. I guess not. And Fists of Fury. Let's see. Is it better? It is not better than his Jack Gloves. Though it does give extra strike damage. Interesting.
There's like so many of these battle panties.
Okay.
I gotta see this.
Because I want to say there was because there was certain armor that actually changed how your characters looked in FES. So I have a feeling I know what this is going to look like.
And it made Yukari mad when you made her wear it.
Greetings.
Okay.
So we have hit the top of the tower for now,
And yep, that's what I thought it looked like. Just so we can get a better look at it, because it makes me laugh.
I wonder if she'll drop the same dialogue. So yeah, it's
that. It's a reference to the original FES, where she had the same, where she had armor that could give her the same costume.
Okay, so that puts that on.
Aw, they didn't give her dialogue for it? That's a little unfun.
Alright, well, that's enough goofing around. My dudes, we have
Finally hit the end of this video. It's been a long one. Been recording for about 3 hours. Curious, are there any, No, okay, so the monad things are
going forward, not at this moment.
Good day.
Or not at any of the previous floors that we've run into. Soma, that's a nice gift. Well done. The Monad passage you explored, slightly different from the usual doors. Yada yada yada. By defeating all the enemies within the Monad, blah 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 blah. Undertake the task. Continue the challenge. Yada yada yada. Step closer. My apologies. I didn't intend to take up so much time babbling. And my reward is a black sword.
Wonderful.
The fourth document, I get 40,000 yen, and it's pretty nice.
Alright, so like I said, this is where we're going to close out.
Good day.
So this time I would like to go to... Oh, okay, so it's just another, hey, go here with Elizabeth
thing. So like I said, we're going to close out here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, social media is down in the description below. Like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.